In the bushes? Why was you in the bushes? My thing with him being in the bushes is you didn't have to be there. She clearly just didn't know how to reject him. Welcome back, y'all. It's Bianca Woke Up Late, and today I have another video for you guys. Today we have Abbott and Preach, and they're telling a story. I think it's about bushes. But let's just get right into it. I want to see what this one's about.
What Nora went through, or more accurately, what she became in the last 2 years, was a man.
Yeah, a little bit shorter on the top. Okay.
No, Nora didn't get a sex change operation. She did it the old-fashioned way, with acting and a disguise. And then there's the theatrical component.
Ah, so just easy Tarzan out on your chest a little. Ah, good.
Juilliard voice teacher Kate Murray coached Nora for months on a program of movement, breathing, and speaking.
I want you to be the best man you can be.
All to incorporate some of the subtle and not so subtle characteristics of being a guy.
Notice what men do. If they need to suddenly grab a taxi, hey, they just do that. Whereas women will ask for a taxi instead of demand one.
I mean, here's the thing. Already, okay, so I guess this is a woman that she's testing out, like, what it's like to be a man, but she has the added benefit of having certain features that would lend itself to pretending to be a man. Like, certain people just can't do that. Like, they just don't pass enough, and she has, like, all the right features for it. You know what I'm saying?
When all the pieces are together, hair, makeup, voice, posture, style, the transformation is complete.
Walk like she has the height, she has the hair, and most importantly, she has the jawline. Like, let's be real, she has the jawline to pass as a man if she wanted to.
And Nora Vincent becomes Ned Vincent.
So it never gets cold where you back in Australia?
Throughout the project, Ned dabbled in the art of picking up a woman.
Where'd your friend go?
We went with him to this bar wearing hidden cameras.
It's my friend JC, I'm Ned.
Nora was reminded that in this arena, it's women who have all the power.
We sit there and we just with one word, no, will crush someone. And the thing is, we don't have to do the part where you cross the room and you go up to a stranger and say the first words. And those first words are so hard to say without sounding like a cheese ball or sounding like a jerk or whatever else.
And what do you guys...
But that's largely the culture, because it's not the case that, like, women don't approach men. They just don't approach them in the exact same way. They don't usually do a cold approach, but men are taught, especially by, like, dating gurus and whoever or what have you, to cold approach women out in a social setting where she did not intend to meet you. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some women do, you know, you go to a certain place and then you expect it. Like a club, you know, you expect it. A party, you expect it. But, like, if you're just going to lunch after work, you don't really expect it, so it could be, like, really alarming. So, but, like, that's on the men's side. Like, the men they feel like they have to approach you in this way if they want to meet you, and they're pretty much right.
Keep in mind, she's a lesbian. And even though she's probably had to do approaching as a lesbian is nothing like having to approach women as a man.
No, because your guard is down.
Right.
The woman's guard is down.
Right.
It's not the same thing.
Right. So she had to do it as a man, and she hasn't been.
Well, okay, so that's where I kind of have to disagree, because if she is a lesbian and she has to approach women, yes, it's going to be different. But it's not that the woman's guard is down, because the lesbian approaching a random woman that she doesn't know is going to have more insecurities about that woman. Why? Because for the majority of people are not gay. Like, so what are the chances that the woman she approaches is even into women? Do you understand what I'm saying? At least when, as a guy, you approach a woman, there's like a 95% chance that that woman is into men. So it's not that she's turning you down because you're a man. She's turning you down because she's like you. Yeah,
And
my
I'm
bad.
like, "Okay, so she's not even comfortable in that. And look at
Nora says the brush off Barbara Jones gave Ned was typical.
She was just sort of emblazoned with hostility. You know, just looked at you and you saw everything cross her face, which was, oh, God, help me. Not again. I'm trying to have a drink with a friend and I've got to deal with you.
Barbara was trying to dispose of Ned before her friend.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what happens. And, you know, and like you said, it was on her face. She didn't actually say, please get away from me, you stranger. She just said, eh.
Returned from the bathroom.
We haven't seen each other in a while, so just gotta head out to mom.
But Ned returned and told Barbara the truth about her
You
gender.
were saying you gave us all the lines, like, try to get rid of us. I see, and as a woman, I have such sympathy. I'm like, oh, I hate being this guy that you're trying to get rid of.
Talking to a woman, Barbara seemed more open and friendly, and in the end, actually apologized for how she had treated Ned.
So I'm
Sorry for being bitchy.
please.
Oh, you're not one of them. Oh, all right, you good.
yeah, I'm sorry for being bitchy.
To be honest, if I was her, I wouldn't have apologized. Because there's no reason to apologize for not being open to meeting a stranger. Like, there's nothing to apologize for. And I feel like that's also kind of baked into women to be very apologetic, to let them down softly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to apologize, in my opinion.
You guys want to talk about rejection, man? I'm gonna tell you guys one of the craziest rejection stories I ever had. I'm talking about such a big L. To this day, it scarred me. So in my young years, I was doing my thing, went to the gym. The girl behind the teller, I was like, what you laughing?
Because you told me about this shit.
No, she's laughing.
This shit is
I
brutal.
was laughing, okay? So I asked for her number, right? And she gives it to me. I'm like, cool, Friday. Keep in mind, it's Tuesday when I get her number. I'm like, Friday.
I already feel like this story is about to go left. Like, left.
I only go out after you go to the shift. She's like, great. Okay? So I go in, go do my workout, leave, feeling myself, you know what I mean? Because I got her number. She was kind of cute, you know what I'm saying? So we texted during the week, and on Thursday she stops responding. But I'm like, we already agreed to Friday, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Young boy gonna show up to the gym, all right? I show up to the gym. Yo, stop laughing. Yo, stop laughing, nigga. Why you laughing at my...
I'll tell you this now. If y'all make plans for like a later date and she completely stops talking to you leading up to the actual date, just cancel the date. Just cancel it. Because just cancel it.
Hey! Yo, get up here and be respectful. Get up here and be respectful.
It's obvious
No, it's not,
disinterest.
because you laughing in the back. No.
And if they want to...
Nah, bro.
If anyone wants to say that it's not that they were just busy, like, just call them on their BS. Just call them on it.
I'm out here having a moment. You need to be up here.
I'm shutting up.
You're not.
Calm down.
I can hear you. I can see you laughing. I can see you laughing.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's
This is
go.
a moment.
Nah, yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna have my pain. So you're gonna be on screen, be respectful.
Okay.
You gonna be respectful.
Yeah.
Please.
Man, your voice cracking up.
Yeah. It's pain. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So Friday comes, right? And I show up.
Alright, bro. Stop laughing now.
Yo, you gonna sit here, okay? And you go listen.
I'm sorry. Okay.
All right.
What happened?
All right.
Friday happened.
So I show up there Friday night for closing shift, right? And I'm waiting for her to come off her shift. I wait outside, very respectful to want to show up at her workplace. You know, cool. And I text her, I'm like, yo, I'm outside. We good to go. 30 minutes closed. I see the gym close the doors. So I know she's closing up. I'm waiting. I'm chilling.
Keep on going, man.
Bro, this is sad already. I'm already sad. I'm already sad for him. I shouldn't laugh.
This is the most painful part. Can you stop?
Okay.
I'm trying to bring it
You're
together.
watching. Turn this off. So, I see the doors open, and out she comes with another man. Right? This guy's like 6'6", big old white dude. Right? And I see a cab pull up. And I'm staring. I'm maybe like 50 feet away. I'm like standing at the edge, just outside of the light. You know, because it was nighttime. You know, they had a little lamppost, and I was standing in the darkness, staring at these two living their best life. When they come out and they start getting into the cab, and just as I think they're about to see me, I look to my right and I see some bushes and I jump inside the bushes.
Wait, hold up, stop the show. What? Homie said I jumped in the bushes. What? Why? Why would you jump in the bushes?
Like it's a
Why?
You ever seen Metal Gear Solid? Where they jump, where you just press a box and he's just inside? So I'm inside these bushes. I've never been in bushes in my life. Despite being African, believe what you will, I never been no bushes.
Yeah, wait.
I'm hiding in these bushes. Waiting to hear
He's a
the sound
clown.
pull up. And it's like a little bit of a roundabout, right? The cab starts going. And then it circles around and comes right in front of the bushes. I hear the window get pulled down. And then I hear a voice go, "Hey, we know you're in there."
No. No. Abort mission. Abort. Abort. Time out, bro. Time out. Whoa. Whoa. That's wild, bro. That's wild. That's too much. Oh no. He has to live with this.
Guys, you guys are enjoying today's video? Be sure to like and comment.
Like it.
Like it. Comment. It helps out that algorithm. Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN.
Oh. 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 It's not funny.
Preach is done.
So I hear them close up the window of the taxi cab and pull out, and they just drive, and I can see the car leaving the parking lot, and I just sat in the bushes for like another 2 minutes. Sat in the bushes.
Why is he still in the
I
bushes?
did.
Looking back at your life.
I deleted her number and I never went back to that gym.
Rightfully so.
Yeah,
Rightfully
That
so.
was real.
I'm crying because of your pain, bro.
Nah, you crying this shit. This shit is funny as hell.
And I wish I had a good ending for you guys. Where I'm saying like, you know what I mean?
There's no good ending.
She got chlamydia after. I wish I had some. I got nothing. There's no justice.
This is sad.
Yeah, that's life. That's life. But anyways, yeah.
It's life, but you set yourself up.
So these are some of the experiences that, and I got a couple other ones like that. Some brutal rejections.
Jeez, tell us another one.
No, that was enough self-esteem blow for me for one day. But I just want you ladies to understand what some of that rejection feels like. You really enjoyed that, eh?
It's a fucked up story, man. It's not you. It's just you know what it is?
What is it?
Not only I'm petty, I'm a fan of pettiness. That was petty.
Yeah.
That was mean and petty.
Because when he rolled down the window and said, "Yo, we know you're in there," the back basically saying, "I'm about to fuck your girl."
That was OD.
Not Mr. Steal Your Girl, Mr. Fuck Your Girl.
Oh,
Nah.
bro, this is just.
Not really. Like, he could have just been there for other reasons. Like, probably to protect her because she didn't want to go out with you.
Yeah, man.
Guys, it's
Yeah,
just,
man. Yeah.
That's awful.
After that, I changed my my username online to Supreme Gentleman.
don't.
That was a joke.
Why would you do? But you were at the gym. Bro, 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 bro.
Shout out to the Ginyu Force, but yeah, man, that's some real shit. And listen, rejection is part of the game. Like I said, we used to do this thing where we would go out and like you would do all this corny stuff with Sharpies and talking to a bunch of strange women, so you get used to the rejection. But that one stung. I ain't even going for y'all. That was early in my time getting used to talking to women, so that's definitely the kind of L that'll mess you up. And listen, I was super dusty back then.
That was a big L.
He said he was dusty.
Hey, I was really dusty back then. So you can imagine how often these kinds of things happen. And also the funny thing is my best friend, the guy who I used to go out with and we were in the military together, he's extremely handsome. I'm saying
he look good. I seen him. He's well put together.
You could just sit home, watch anime all day and play video games.
Which you did both.
Damn right. Damn right.
You did both.
Damn right. Damn right. Bam. Crazy times. But again, this is one of those things that women will never understand or have to. The same way guys are not going to understand the fear that women feel sometimes when they're walking home, whatever.
Yeah, and that fear is real.
Right? They're never going to understand. So she gets in there, she's like, damn, what guys have to go through is difficult.
Yeah.
And she said it too. She said, and can crush your soul with just a few words.
Yeah.
And you know, it comes back to that whole
Your
thing.
soul? Like, I don't agree with the whole soul thing. That's OD.
A lady asked me, why do guys do that whole catcalling thing where they're like, hey, baby, And I heard someone else say this, but they say it's just a preemptive strike because guys already know that these women are probably going to reject them anyways. So they start to act outside of themselves to blunt the damage of that rejection. Because these guys want intimacy, they want closeness with women, but they know that if they are themselves or they believe that, women are going to crush them. So they create this alternate persona where they're like really gross and blah.
But why is the rejection crushing you is the real root of the issue that I'm having. It's like, why does someone saying, oh, I'm not interested, just like devastating to your entire soul? Like, what? Like, that's kind of extreme. Like, how much are you putting into this one person? How much are you projecting into this one person's acceptance? That's like a little bit too much.
Hey, baby, you want to, So when a girl says no, he can just be like, oh, whatever, But deep down inside, it's just self-preservation.
Because at the end of the day, I still approach.
Yes.
She gave me the rejection that she gave me, but at least I gave her a reason to reject me.
Yep.
Because if I go just there, like, hey, I just noticed, no, ew, that hurts. But if I like, yo, baby, yeah, you look good, ew. I'm like,
it's a terrible
because
approach.
You matches that.
Yes.
So it feels less bad.
Here's the difference between men and women. Women can feel rejection, right? They can feel rejected by a partner. They can understand that.
Yeah.
The problem lies in when you guys get rejected, even if you guys don't go out of your way to ever approach people, you can still get offers. People will still approach you and try with you. As a man, if you are mediocre or below, if you don't put yourself out there, nobody will ever proposition you. Ever.
Well, there's ugly girls too. Like, ugly girls exist where nobody wants to talk to them, like, because they're ugly. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be politically correct about it. Some people are just universally unattractive. It is what it is.
So, when you deal with that rejection, you know the choice is either die alone or go and put yourself out there and make an effort.
Yeah.
So, that's the difference between the existence and, you know, especially when you're less attractive. My younger days, man, were rough. You know, when your other homies, like when girls approach, but they just want to fuck your homie. If you don't know what that's like, to be the invisible one when you go out, and a lot of ugly girls understand this as well. But guess what? Even the ugly girls will have dudes approach them. Just dudes you don't want. I'm saying the ugly dudes get nothing. And this is also varied throughout like online dating statistics. Like make a profile as an average to ugly woman. You'll get a lot of matches still. Maybe not matches you want, but if you swipe on everyone, I promise you, even if you're ugly, you still gonna end up with matches. A dude, if he's ugly, got bad pictures, he can swipe as long as he wants.
Because a girl has to be presentable.
He will match.
He
will match. But you know who it's gonna be? Bots.
A girl has to be presentable. A guy, if he's presentable, he's still
See, what I disagree with them the most is that they feel like a woman doesn't have to deal with the rejection situation. But the thing is, women, you guys have to deal with getting rejected, but women have to deal with learning how to reject people because her life is in danger. So the quote that I can reference that comes to mind is that men are afraid that women will laugh at them, and women are afraid that men will kill them. So a woman has to learn how to reject a man as nice as they possibly can, that doesn't crush his soul for what, like, I don't know why his soul's getting crushed, but doesn't crush his soul and make him feel so less of a man that he wants to either R her or kill her. Do you know what I'm saying? So like that's the difference here. It's like men feel like they're rejected and denied entrance, and they try with 100 different women and they get, 80 rejections, but 20 girls give them their number, but then 10 of them don't text them back, but then 5 of them hold the conversation for a week and then never text them again. But for women, 100 guys approach you, all of them pretty much want one thing. Like, and if they don't get it, they might kill you. Like, it's just a completely different situation for men and women when it comes to rejection. Like, women have to learn how to reject, men have to learn how to be rejected. It's just plain and simple. But thank you guys for watching. It's Bianca Woke Up Late, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. This was crazy. This is a crazy story. I don't know how they do it. In the bushes? Why was you in the bushes? My thing with him being in the bushes is you didn't have to be there. She clearly just didn't know how to reject him, right? And it's her place of work. So because she worked there and he went to the gym there, that puts her safety, because she didn't know how to reject him in the first place, and she was trying to probably be nice. So now she has like this huge guy with her at the end of the night, and he did the worst thing possible by jumping in the bushes, because now you look like a creep. Now you look like you were there for creep things, for creep activities. That's why she had that guy there when she was closing, because she doesn't want to be at closing out her job in the middle of the night with some stranger outside waiting for her. You know how scary that sounds. Like, everything about it sounds pretty scary. What you should have done is, if she was interested in you, or you wanted to really know if she was interested, you should just ask her to meet you at the place you guys are gonna have dinner at. Like, not at like her closing the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain details you have to do to make women more comfortable. Because they'll give you their number, but that doesn't mean they're going to actually be interested. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes women just are nice, or they'll try to give you a fake number, or literally women, when they're not interested in you, they're trying to escape. They're looking at you and they're trying to figure out how to get out of here, because you just came out of nowhere. This strange man has just approached me and I know what he wants. And I'm not saying that he's a bad guy, but I don't want anything to do with him. Like, so how do I get out of this situation? How do I get out of this contact right now that I don't want to have, nor was I expecting? That's what women are going through. You guys are going through thinking of lines to use. Oh, thinking of colognes and what shirt to wear. Women are thinking about what shirt not to wear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, I want to look good, but I don't want to look too good. Like, it's just a lot going on. It's just a lot going on. But yeah, thanks again for watching.